Mahatmanaha. Again and again, Hanumanji is convincing Sita Mata that, even though you are telling the sea is so vast, how will the monkeys cross the sea? You are telling the Rakshasas are so powerful. The Rakshasas are so powerful, and Ravana, he's having this big army of Rakshasas who are immortal, and so many protections, so many layers and layers of protection is there before one enters Laṅkā. How will the Vanara army cross all this? How will Sri Rāma and Lakshmaṇa come here? Like this, many doubts were expressed by Sita Mata. Again and again, Anjaneya is assuring her, the tiger among men, Rāma and Lakshmaṇa, both of them, they are eagerly waiting to come here and rescue you from the sad plight. Don't worry, don't have doubts. Like this, if you want to come with me right now, I will take you. Many things Hanumanji said. Again, Sita Mata, like a normal, common jiva, she is talking, expressing her doubts. Then Hanumanji is convincing her again one more time. After hearing Hanumanji's positive words, again Sita Mata is speaking and telling that you are telling kind words, you are, filling me with positive energy. It feels for me like the rain has come and cooling the grass and the fields where the crops are laid. The crops have been planted and they are half ripe. Now after the rain came, they are fully ripe now. They are going to ripen very fast. All the grains and cereals and fruits and plants are going to ripen quickly. Like the rain is, showering them with cool water. Like that, your words are giving me, assurance. Again and again, please, remember my plight. Angapeta, don't forget me after going back there. Don't get caught in all those politics and forget my situation, forget my condition. I am again requesting you with full of longing that I want to, hug my Sri Rama. Tvam drishtva priyavaktaram samprakrishami vanara arda sanjada sasyeva drishtim prapyava Sundara yadatam purushavyagram gatraihi shokabhikarshidaihi samasprisheham sakamaham tata kurudayam. I want to Engaramar, I want Alinganam Panikan. I want to embrace my Lord. When will I get that chance? Please speak to him in such a way and, show me compassion for me. Abhijnanam charamasya dadya hariganottama chiptam ishikam akasya kopa ekakshi shatanim. Again remind Rama that when he was so angry that the crow was biting me, he even took out a blade of grass and invoked the Brahmastram in it. That is the anger and passion he had for me at that time. Why not he do that same thing now? Why is he delaying? Then, Mana Shilaya Silako Ganda Pashve Niveshiraha Taya Pranashte Tilake Tam Kila Smartum Arhasi. Savidyavan katham Sitam Hridam Samanumanyase Asantim Rakshasa Madhye Mahendra Varunopama Esha Chudamani Divyo Mayasu Parirakshitaha Etam Drishka Prakrishyami Vyasane Twamivanaka Esha Niryadida Shriman Mayate Vari Sambhavaha Adaparam Nashakshyami Jivitum Shokalalasa. Not only they had very beautiful times together, Rama and Sita, and the Chitrakoot is like same like Vrindavan, like there is the love in the air, you can feel it there. So that was the place Sita Mata was most happy. When the mother is happy, Devi is happy, you can feel that in the place. Radha is in Vrindavana, here Sita Mata was in Chitrakoota, very happy place. Very just like the feeling of the mountains over there, just like the peaceful, the cows wandering everywhere, the monkeys are going everywhere, like the cool air is there in the evenings, and very simple life. Even it is very primitive even now. There's no Wi-Fi and all. and the roads are all kacha roads, and open fields will be there. Then you would say, wow, Rāma, Lakshmaṇa, Sita Mata walked here, and the trees, all those remind us. Mandakini river flowing there. So that Chitrakoot where Mata was very happy. And so she's telling Hanumānji that incident when our Hanumānji, when she was roaming in the woods with Vanavihar, one time the tilaka of Sita Mata was wiped away. And then it was Rama who beautifully dressed up Sita Mata. He put nice tilaka for her with his lovely fingers. Then he only braided her hair. Then he only made male flower garland for her and flower decoration for her hair. Same thing where our Bhagavan has done for Radha. Idellam romba Ramayanathila Gambhira Avatara, it's not mentioned so much. So Sri Rama also had same sensitivity like our Sri Krishna. So Sita Mata is reminding, telling Hanumān the brahmachari all this, telling, please remind my Lord, he had put tilaka for me. Tvaya pranashte tilake tam kila smartumarhasi samidyavan katam sitam hridam samanumanyase rasandim ratchasamadhi mahendra varunopama. It's very sad that I am, amidst these Rakshasas, nobody is coming. She feels very insecure when you're separated from your people and you're not getting any communication. Then the negative thoughts will come, like nobody loves me anymore, nobody cares for me, nobody is sending news, nobody is trying to look for me, like that, no? After feeling alone for a long time, those feelings are coming back to her. So I've been forsaken, and my family is not even looking for me. Like that feeling she's getting. So again and again she's reminding. And then saying this Chudamani, Mayasu Parirakshitaha, I had kept it in protection for a long time. At least by looking at it, I was getting some ashwasam that I had beautiful, happy days in my life too. Now when the sad days come, we forget those happy moments, like that. Sita Mata is telling, this Chudamani used to give me happiness. Thinking of those days, it was given by Dasharat, my mother to Dasharat, during my wedding as dowry. It came from the sea, like as though it came from the Amrita Mathana, many jewels came. Like that it's saying here, Etam drishta prahishyami vyasane tvamivanaga. I am Vari Sambhavaha Chandra. See, Esha Nirya Dina Shriman Mayate Vari Sambhavaha. It has come from the ocean, probably during Amrita Mathanam. It is so unique jewel. It cannot be, nobody can imitate it and make anything like that. That's like the Bhagavan's Guru Arpan's Kaustubhamani Mari. This is the Chudamani. So this I have protected and kept so that it gave me some ashwasam. Now I'm even giving that to you. Now I will have nothing. So please, again, do not delay. Tell very fast. Because once the person is gone, you have no way to contact him, continuously like now, right? So again, he went to La La Land. I am here. I have nowhere to go there. I am waiting all alone. Like that feeling will coming for her again and again. So, Adaparam na shakshyami jividum shokalalasa. I shall not live beyond 1 month. So, atyani cha dukkhani vachascha hridayachidaha rakshasai saha samvasam tvatkrite marshayamyaham dharayishyami masam tu jividam shatru sudana Masa purvam na jivishye tvaya hina nrapatmaja goro rakshasa rajoyam drishtischa na sukhamayi tvam cha shutva vishajjantam na jiveyam apikshanam. Krishna wants me to do and Bhagavanukku vendi. Everything is for Krishna's sake. To forbearance, kshanti chulva. Kshanti, right? So she's saying, I'm bearing unbearable difficulties because Rama Vrishtam. Krishna kept me like this, I will keep going. Like that the gopis are, right? Like that Sita Mata is telling, I am only bearing all this for the sake of my Lord. but only one more month. Dharayishyami masam tu jividam shatrasudana masadurdva na jivishe tvayahina nripatmaja. More than a month I will not live without you, without seeing you. Now I have reached my limit of my tolerance. That's it, Rama. One more month. Goro Rakshasara Joyam Drishtischana Sukhamayi. This unbearable Rakshasa is again and again coming in the mind. The mind, is only right now. It is because of whatever we are in the situation. Adu madri mind aadinde irukku. The mind is not in steady and is thirama atma swarupathila. It's not. What it is like a yo-yo. When a day is like filled with excitement and very busy stuff and all that, we are in one state. When the day is like in a very quiet state and boring weather or something, the mind becomes in that state. When there is like a problem day, like only some sudden no difficulty came, we are in that state. Whatever is happening outside, the mind is latching on to that state. And you're not able to go to the Sandrananda Avabodham state of Bhagavan. That is our condition. So we are saying I'm great bhakta, everything, because today everything is conducive. So I can say I'm doing sadhana. Then tomorrow, some problem came, then I said, no time for me. I have to do this, I have to do that. Like that we leave, that is another state, and we justify that state. See how you are being cheated by the mind. Always, no one is able to separate the mind and say, then sthirama irukka. That state is so hard to come. That's why satsang is required again and again. Then only the steps are given by Baba Maharaj. How you progress from one stage to another. So one stage is the sadhana bhakti and the end is the prema bhakti. In between is the bhava bhakti. Bhava is coming. Bhava is coming more and more. The feeling is coming, right? So, kshantina, bearing the dukkha. See, that is the first stage, forgiveness. And to be having patience, forgiveness. Titiksha, idella kshantir. Avyartha kalatvam. Once that is coming, we are having a Tamil word, they will say varuttam irukku. Varuttam. That means we care. We care for these things. We care to reach Guruvayurappan. The care is coming. For the care is the first step. Then slowly it builds on that, right? Then avyartha kalatvam. Whatever time I have, I should not waste it. I should do some nama. I'm sitting idle. No, let me get involved. Let me do one more thing. Let me do one good today. Like that. Avyartha, time waste panama, or nature is coming. Slowly it will be filled like that. You are all coming to classes 5-7 days a week. Where is time for anything else, right? Like that, kalam waste pannamatom. Avyartha kalatvam. Then virakti. Idunala slowly virakti is coming. Virakti means we love something, so we don't like world. Virakti is not forcefully leaving. Many people will say, I will not buy any more shirt. Why I need shirt? But they will buy golf balls, golf things. That's not Virakti. Virakti means, I love Guruvayurappan more. I don't need all this. Or, I will buy, but it's not mine. You're doing it for the work of Bhagavan, but not me, right? That's called the Virakti. So, that is coming in the slowly next. Then, Mana Shunyata. Then, we are getting that so much pride that I should get recognition. I should get my name mentioned here. I should be known here. Like that, me thing is reduced. I am only another person like everyone else. Like that, when I went to that Sudarshan Kriya course, it's a random bunch of 7 or 10 people. They put us in 2 people team. I don't know this person. I have to look in their eyes. And he has to look, or he or she has to look in our eyes and then say, you and me are not different. We have to practice this. So I have to go, I have to just see some stranger and I have to look at him and say, you and I are not different. How difficult it will be. You try that. Can you do that? See, you and me are not different. Really, that is the answer. But where we say that, right? Because his Atma Swarupa is in him and in me also. But he is less doing regular things. He's just driving his bike and going everywhere. He doesn't do any puja. Whereas I am doing Bhagavatam. Then how can I say you and me are not different? That is how. That is how. Apo, see how much kalmasham we have in our chittam. You're not able to let go of I am so and so. Therefore, I go to this place where they know me and I'll get my respect. If you go to some new place where nobody knows you, they will not, hey Chandra, what are you doing? You are not no good. You don't belong here. Go. See, they told about me. How can they do that? I'm so and so, I'm a respectable person. See? So that thing is there, right? That me, it's there in everyone. It's not easy to let go. Mana shunyata. You need that to step to next level. That aham, slowly cut. It's okay. And it's more hard when you are a high person. It's very hard for them because they already expect this. And then when you go to common place where everybody is better than you, then you say, oh, I'm only like one of them. Then you don't mind saying you and I are not different. When you see somebody better, it's good. Then you say, wow, I'm also same like that. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Guru. See? Adran. Actually, there is no difference between another high person or another low person. It's not about all this. It's the Atma Swarupa, Sandra, Ananda, Avabodha. Always full, always alert, always secure and anandam and happy with me. That is the state we have to get to. That is the Brahma Swarupam state. So where are we? Far away, is it not? So we are trying. So Mana Shunyata important. Then Asha Baddha, Asha Baddha. Ipo neku Guruvayurappanna thavira त्वम् आश्रयामः नागभक्ता एवं दुर्लभ्य वस्तुन्यपि सुलभतया हस्तलब्धे यदन्यते तन्वा वाचा धिया वा भजदिवत जनः क्षुद्रदैव स्फुटेयम् एदे तावत् वयं तु स्थिरतरमनसा विश्वपीडापहत्यै निःशेषात्मानमेनं Guru Pavana Puradishamev Ashrayamaha. Only Guru Ayappan is my Ashrayam. That is that same Shailaja was asking what is the meaning of that shloka. Kairandam Kupi Nyan Mindu Mirakunnu Kairandam Kupi Nyan Mindu Mirakunnu. Saluting one home, doing pranam to you with both hands. I am again and again asking, Niraja Lochana Nindodai, O Guru Ayappa, the lotus-eyed Krishna. I am asking you again and again. Edeno Manyani Kumbidenda Toro Ritiyel Niyenne Palikanai. I do not know any other God now. I always only tell Guru Ayappan. How will I submit my problem to another God? I don't know any other God. So, Guru Pavana Puradishameva Ashrayama. The last line, another, Niraja Lochana Ninnodai Edeno Anyani Kumbedenda Toro Ritiyil Niyenne. You have put me in a state where I do not know any other God. Ritiyil Niyenne Palikanai. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Jaya, Krishna Hare Jaya, Krishna Hari Jaya, Krishna Hari Ashabadha means I am only my Ishta Devata, yaru adhe padikanam. Ishta Devata pattanam, 10 Ishta Devata is not possible. One Ishta Devata. Can a wife have 100, 10 husband? No. One husband, right? Give total, right? Aparama, there is no like, oh, I wish I had done another guy. That's a waste. There is no such thing in our religion. So, ek bar kiya, that's it. You have to live with it and take it all the way. That's it, right? So, like that, Ishta Devata, have faith to one God and hold on tight. Ashabadha. Then, Samutkanta, Utkanta Varanam. It to have longing to Bhagavan. Only when we have longing, Krishna will little bit stir for our sake. Until we do read and today chapter 1 to 7. Good, thank you, Guru Arapa. Now go to kitchen. Appadille. Utkantata. So, no, I didn't understand this meaning. Again, you're thinking about it. And again, the longing is coming. I wish I had another, more good explanation. I want to see, I wish I could sing one Tulsidas Kirtan, or I wish I could do some, Ashtabadi. Like that, another you want to do, right, about Krishna, either sing more or cook this or, do something for Bhagavan. Like that, the Utkantata, to do some work or to for Krishna or give me prema bhakti, give me bhakti, appadinu feeling is coming, no? Utkantata is coming. That's called longing. And the longing vandatan, Krishna will stir little bit. Until then, Krishna, the work you do itself will give the result. The karma you are doing, it will give its own result. Krishna will be quiet. But when is Krishna interfering? When you are calling from inside, deep inside, going to the Indriya Manaska level inside, more deeper level, heart, Hridayathale in call Pandratha, Krishna moves. And then it starts coming more and more. That is the next stage. Then, Namagane Sadaruchihi. Ipa epome Nama varthillaya, we are getting that Ruchi to Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Always it's coming, right? Bhagyam, Gurunadar gave us. His tapas he gave when he gave Upadesha. So we are feeling that thing to say Nama, I should do more. It giving some rest. That's Namagane Sadaruchi. Then Asakti Tad Gunakhyane. You're all having Asakti to hear Guna. That's why you keep coming to class. Even after learning everything. You can also chant, right? But then you feel something, I like it, I want to go. Like that. Asakti Tat Gunakhyane. We want to have Asakti to hear his Guna more and more. No matter how much you heard, Adishesha has been writing the Gunas of Krishna is still not finished. He takes more and more avatara and comes and writes the Gunas. Again not finished. Right? Atra infinite Guna, Kalyana Gunam, Ipadi Mudiyum. So that is Asakti Tat Gunakhyane, Preeti Tat Vasane Sthale. Now we want to say, Are Vrindavan, they are doing Yatra, no? I wish I could also go. Our Irkara Adathukku, we want to go. Preeti Tat Vasane Sthale, his Dham. We want to go visit Guru. As you said, Shobhaji said all this in class with his lovely, beautiful eyes and beautiful, lovely lotus hands with lovely lotus feet and wearing the Vanamala and saying this the Swayambhu Vigraha came from Narayana to Brahmaji and all. I never saw. I want to go. Like that you will get, no? That's called Preeti Tat Vasane Sthale. So, idu mati panninde irkanum. Round and round and round and round. To become Pakvam. And then this is called serious satsang. To get here, keep on going. That is what is bringing the maturity for us. So here, Seetā Mata is telling, I am bearing all this for your sake. Why we are bearing without complaining? Because it's for his sake. Our Krishna told Narasimha and Muchukunda that Dvandvata Saichikanam. The last stage will be the testing stage, when on one side the rust will be so much, and then on the other side, world side, there will be the unimaginable difficulties. Both will be there. So you have to be, Enga Gurujiyoda Adakkam nobody can get. Guruji loves when we are having atakam, means keeping it together within us. He doesn't like wow, don't like that. He does not like. The bhaktas near in his circle are like already Krishna Patrika. Adaki achikra. They don't go tam to everyone. That's called adakam. In satsang, the ras will come, but then suddenly you go and don't tell everyone that, why God, I saw this, so I did this and all like that. You keep it. That is then only the ras increase and gives all the rest of the gunas. Again, we are going in that circle. Then when the world is very cruel sometime, then you don't cry, and Guruji does not like when we complain and cry. Adayum bear panichudu. One time I was like, oh my God, no cry baby allowed. Then by one look he made me, okay, got it. One look only. So cry baby is not allowed, and then show off is not allowed. Keep it in the middle, keep it together, hold it. Adhan Guruji, adakam. So Thittau Mata, he won't scold. So much kindness only he will tell, he will give. But he will not, spoil you so much that, you like start jumping. He will keep you little bit, giving close and then giving little dist. Coming close, coming, keeping dist. Like that, that's Guru Ayappan. So, we have to have the Kshanti Swabhava to bear it. Because that's what Rama wants us to grow. Guru Ayappan wants to give himself to us. Say, right? He already gave all the Chota Mota Kalpaka Vriksha gifts. But he wants to give himself, then he is preparing you for that stage. To be that longing, Utkantata. Longing stage he is giving us. When the world is cruel, then the longing increase more. So he is giving that. Shantyartam hi Shanti dosi swakanam. See that word? Narayaniya? When the crocodile came and caught Gajendra, Shantyartam hi Shranti dosi swaka. For the sake of Shanti, he gives Shranti. So Bhakta can complain onnume ille. There's nothing to complain. Aram se anand mein rehne ka. Every day. So Seetā Mata is telling, I am bearing. She is like the bhumi bearing. That habit our Seetā Mata has to give us. So then we get prepared. After bearing akam our Rukmini Devi, our Seetā Mata, our Radha, our Devis are like that. How much they bear to get Parvati Mata or tapas to get that Lord Shiva. How much you have to bear to get that Shiva, right? That is how much you have to do tapas to get Guru Ayappan. Chumma easy. This goes to several janma. That steadiness, that firmness. How many distractions will come? Narada coming, telling her to do tapas to Lord Shiva. Then Amma is telling, Indu Shiva is always wearing serpent mala. The skulls are in his garland in his neck. He is like Jata Jotadari, not even decent looking. And how beautiful you are, and you're going to this like that. Amma is telling. All are making fun. But the steadiness of Parvati Mata and to get this, how much tapas she did, how many tests she passed. Etra test Bhagavan Ade, it's not that easy, right? This easy is what? He's giving us chance. That's easy. He gave us chance easy. So then we have to grow with this. That's why he gave this. This is yours to get inner strength, to grow through the difficulties so that we get the final Guru Ayappan. So, like that, our Seetā Mata is teaching us. Dharayishyami masam tu jivitam shatrusudana masad urdvam na jivishe tvaya hina nripatmaja. Then, Goro, the Rakshasan, Yepurda, Nashamavan. When will I ever, some evil people seem to have like a long life, Krishna. How do you do this? Don't you have any feeling? So many people are telling, finish this guy. You're not doing that. How long? Hiranyakashipu odal. Rajya Madri in the Ravana, yarume change ardiliye. How many people are telling? How many of us are suffering? When will it change like that? We get so mad sometimes, right? Then Prahlada says in Prahlada Stuti, after finally the Rakshasa is killed, the whole world rejoices. So Prahlada, how much he endured for Guru Arpan's sake. That is called endurance. A bhakta has to endure. And then he gets ready for the next, all the step, next. So like that here, yes, it will be good to destroy Ravana, but why it is taking so long? It's very hard. So, Goro Rakshasara Joyam Drishtishchana Sukhamit. Thought of him makes me, so angry. So, and then I don't want to take it anymore, right? Like that. But you got to stay. That's called the Dvandvam. A pair but a seeding. A pair but a situation. That's called Dvandva, opposite. On one hand, she is the queen of Ayodhya and the Lord is her husband. On the other hand, she is separated and sitting with the evil guy who is, always, watching over her and imprisoning her. What a feeling of Dvandva. You have to bear it, to go through that to get our Rama, to get our Guru Arpan. So, she's telling, Tvam Chashutva Vishajjantam Na Jiveyam Apikshanam. Then, Vaidekya Vachanam Shutva Karunam Sashrubhashidam Atha Braveen Mahateja Hanumān Marudatmajaha Tvachoka Vimukho Ramo Devi Satyena Teshape Rame Shoga Vibhutetu Lakshmaṇa Paritapyate Drishta Katam Chit Bhavati Na Kala Paridevitum Imam Muhurtam Dukkana Antam Drashtasi Bhamini. Mahateja. Mahatejasvi Hanumanji, Tvachoka Vimukho Ramo Devi Satyena Teshape Ramo Shoga Vibhutetu Lakshmaṇa Paritapyate. Rama is immersed in grief, separated from you. You cannot see, but that is the truth. You have to believe me. And Lakshmaṇa is in suffering because Rama is suffering. So, Lakshmaṇa, Rame Shoka Vibhutetu Lakshmaṇa Paritapyate. Because Rama is unhappy, Lakshmaṇa cannot be happy. So both are unhappy and worried. And so, Drishta Kadanchit Bhavati Na Kala Paridevitum Imam Muhurtam Dukkana. Don't worry. I have discovered you. That is the start of your good fortune. Very far from this moment, your dukkha is finished. Imam Muhurtam Dukkanam Antam Drashtasi Bhamini. Or Hanumanji var Mari Vandu Cholrava, once they come and tell, it will become Satyam, right? Mahan's words become Satyam. In Kabirdas Ji's birth, he is called Ayonija. Kabirdas Ji was not born from a womb of a mother. He was Ayonija. He was Ayonijana. Ramananda Ji is the great Mahan during those times. And a Brahmana was serving him. And the Brahmana had a daughter. One time she came and did pranam to Ramananji. He took a flower and just put it in her lap and said Putravati Bhava. She was not married. And then, as Mahan has said, she got Garbham. And then the baby was born. But afraid of the Loka Dharma. Bhagavata Dharma and Loka Dharma are different, you will see, because Mahan gave the baby. Instead of keeping the baby and saying Mahan has given, the Loka is coming and attacking her and she falls, succumbs to that pressure of the Lokam, saying, how can a Kuwari, unmarried girl get a child? It's not correct. It's an illegitimate child and all that. They are putting pressure. So she goes to the river in Kashi and takes a lotus leaf and then puts the baby on it and lets it floating. And then this baby is discovered by a Muslim couple and they are raising this baby. So that's how Kabirdas Ji was born. By Mahan's word, Putravati Bhava, he said, that's it. It happened. That's Mahan's word. So once a Mahan has spoken the word, it has to come true. Then Kabirdas Ji is, when he dies also, he becomes a flower. He's born from the flower, and then at the time when they cremate the body of Kabirdas Ji, when they later on take out the covering, they see there's only flower petals. The whole body is filled with, it's only now flower petals. Then the Muslims and Hindus are fighting for it. Then they take 50%, 50%, 50-50. That's Kabirdas ji. That's the word of Mahan. So Hanumanji has told, Imam muhurtam dukkhanam antam drachasi bhamini. From now your dukkha is over. Believe it. Seetā, Taubo Purusha Vyagrao, Rajaputra Vanindidao, Taddarshana Krutotsaho, Laṅkā Bhasmi Karishyadaha, Hattvatu Samare Raksho, Rāvaṇam Sahavandhavaihi, Rāghavatva Vishalakshi, Swam Purim Pratineshadaha, Yattu Rāmo Vijaniya, Abhijnanam Anindite, Prīdi Sanjananam Bhuyaha, Tasyatvam Datumarhasi. Eager to see you, and they will very soon come here and burn Laṅkā to ashes. Then they will kill Rāvaṇa and all his chamchas. Hattvatu samare raksho Rāvaṇam sahabandhavai Rāghavatvam vishalakshi swam purim pratineshada. Rama will come and take you back to Ayodhya. Yattu Rāmo vijaniya abhijnanam anindite prīti sanjanana bhuyaha tasyatvam datusmarhasi. You will not be, don't have any more doubts. And give me any other token you have, which only Rama knows, and that will give him delight. You have anything else to give me? Sita Mata is telling, I already gave the Chudamani, that is the most favorite for him. So please give it. Sabravi dattamevaho maya vijnanam uttamam etadeva hi Ramasya drishtva yatnena bhushanam. Shraddhayam Hanumān Vakyam Tava Veeram Bhavishyati Satam Manivaram Grihya Shriman Plavaga Sattama Pranamya Shirasa Devim Gamanayopa Chakrame Tamutpada Krutotsaham Aveksha Hariyutapam Ardhamanam Mahavegam Uvacha Janagatmaja Ashrupurna Mukhidina Bashpagadgadaya Gira. So the most precious Chudamani, whatever you are saying, Rama will accept when he sees this Chudamani. This Chudamani will be the proof first, and then whatever you are saying, Rama will totally understand and believe. Shraddhayam Hanumān Vakyam Tava Veera Bhavishyati Satam Manivaram Grihya Shriman Plavaga Sattama. So protect this jewel very carefully and give it. Once he sees this and then he hears your words, Rama will get ready to work. So again, our dearest Hanumanji does pranam to Sita Mata. Pranamya Shirasa Devim Gavanayopa Chakrame Tamutpada Kritotsaham Aveksha Hariyutapam. Sita Mata is seeing the utsaham of Hanumanji, and again she is talking. Vardhamanam Mahavegam Uvacha Janagatmaja Ashrupurna Mukhidina Bashpagadgadaya Gira. Again, the tears are coming for her. See, so feminine nature of Sita Mata, so sensitive, so gentle, so soft. That is our Sita Mata again crying and telling, please tell my, telling following things to Hanumanji. What did she say? Hanumanne Simha Sankashau Vrataro Rāma and Lakshmaṇa Sugreevam cha Sahamadhyam Sarvan Brūyana Mayam Yathacha Samaha Bahur Mam Tarayati Rāghavaha Asma Dukkamu Samrodhat Tvam Samadhatum Arhasi Idam cha Tīvram Mama Shokavegam Raksho Virebi Paribhatsanam cha Brūyastu Ramasya Gatastamipam Shivascha Tedvastu Haripravida Sarajaputra Prativeditattaha Kapikritattaha Parihrishtachetāha Tadalpashesham Prasamikshakaryam Visham Hyudichim Manasa Jagama. Have said to Rāma, Lakshmaṇa and Sugreeva, Yadahacha Samaha Bahur Mam Tarayati Rāghava. Make sure they take all steps to release me from this state. Asma Dukkambu Samrodhat Tvam Samadhatum Arhasi. It's all about you, how you are going to convey the message. You have to show the state of urgency to him. So again and again Sita Mata is training Hanumanji how to say. Idam cha tīvram mama shokavegam raksho videbi parivatsanam cha. Tell them about all the taunting the Rākshasis are doing, and that he should take me out of this situation very fast. And may you have a safe return journey back. Shivascha te advastu haripravida. Sarajaputra prativedidata kapikritata parihrishta chetara. Hanumanji is happy, feeling happy that completed the task of discovering Sita Mata, then he thought only some more little work is remaining. So Alpashesham, Prasamiksha Karyam. Only small little work is still remaining, but I have finished my main task. Hanumanji is also feeling happy. Disham Hyutichim is turning north now. What else should I do next? Like that, Hanumanji starting the next part of Rama Kaikarya. Ityashe Srimad Ramane Valmiki Adikave Sundara Kande Chatvarimsha Sarga Janaki Kanda Smaranam Jai Jai Rama Rama Hanuman Bhagavan ki Jai Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai Kayena Vacha Manasendriyaiva Buddhatmana va Prakriti Swabhava Karomi Yadya Sagalam Varasmai Narayana Yedi Samarpayami Hare